Have you ever wondered how Vanessa Bryant lives today? After unimaginable loss, yet surrounded by undeniable luxury? In this video, we take you deep inside the world of Kobe Bryant's widow. From stunning multi-million-dollar mansions to her growing empire and rumored new partner. How much did Vanessa inherit after Kobe's passing? What is her net worth now? And how does she honor his legacy while building her own? Join us as we explore her opulent lifestyle, her emotional journey, and the untold details of how Vanessa Bryant continues to live with purpose, power, and grace. Nearly 5 years after the devastating loss of Kobe Bryant, his wife, Vanessa Bryant, continues to find her way forward, grappling with grief while preserving and expanding the legacy they built together. For nearly 2 decades, Vanessa stood faithfully by Kobe's side through his evolution from rising star to basketball legend known as the Black Mamba. But everything changed on January 26, 2020, when a tragic helicopter crash claimed the lives of Kobe and their 13-year-old daughter, Gianna. The loss was unimaginable. In the wake of that tragedy, Vanessa's life shifted in countless ways, emotionally, publicly, and financially. With no prenuptial agreement in place, she inherited the vast fortune Kobe amassed over his 20-year NBA career. Today, Vanessa Bryant's net worth is estimated at around $600 million, a figure shaped not only by Kobe's career earnings, but also by her own business acumen and continued legal battles to protect her family's legacy. At the time of his death, Kobe had reportedly earned between $600 million and $770 million, combining his impressive NBA salary and a host of lucrative endorsements. According to Forbes and Spotrac, his NBA earnings alone exceeded $323 million, with an additional $350 million generated through deals with major brands like Nike, Sprite, McDonald's, and more. Kobe began his professional journey in 1996, earning just over $1 million in his rookie year. By the 2013 to 2014 season, he reached his peak salary at $30.5 million, finishing his final years as the highest-paid athlete in team sports. Though Kevin Garnett slightly edged him out in overall career earnings, Kobe's influence and off-court brand power remained unmatched. In addition to his basketball milestones, 5 NBA championships, 2 Finals MVPs, an MVP award in 2008, and 18 All-Star selections, Kobe closed his career in 2016 with an unforgettable 60-point farewell performance. He was also the youngest player in NBA history to reach 30,000 points. Following Kobe's death, Vanessa Bryant took swift legal action. She filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Island Express Helicopters, its holding company, and the estate of the pilot, Arizobayan, citing negligence in the fatal flight. After the tragic loss of Kobe Bryant, Vanessa Bryant's world changed forever, not just emotionally, but financially as well. Her personal estate, once valued at approximately $75 million, has since grown to an estimated $600 million, placing her among the wealthiest widows in the world of sports and entertainment. But what has life really been like for Vanessa since that heartbreaking day? What luxurious properties has she inherited from Kobe? And how is she managing the immense legacy he left behind, not only as a husband and father, but as a global icon? These are the questions many have asked while watching Vanessa quietly rebuild her life, step by step, with resilience, grace, and determination. Vanessa Bryant, born Vanessa Oretta Cornejo on May 5, 1982, in Los Angeles, California, came from modest beginnings. Her mother, Sophia Lane, immigrated to the U.S. from Mexico, instilling in Vanessa a deep cultural heritage that she continues to honor today. Life wasn't always easy. Vanessa's parents divorced when she was just a baby, and her biological father returned to Mexico. She grew up estranged from him, and that absence shaped many of her values and relationships moving forward. Her mother, Sophia, worked hard as a shipping clerk at an electronics company, doing her best to provide for her daughters. In 1990, Sophia married Stephen Lane, a middle manager at her workplace. Vanessa adopted his last name, even though she was never legally adopted, and eventually became known as Vanessa Marie Lane. Before Sophia's remarriage, the family had been living in a spare room at her sister's home. The move to a more stable residence in Garden Grove was a turning point, giving Vanessa and her older sister Sophie a fresh start. Vanessa attended Marina High School in Huntington Beach, where she continued her studies while adjusting to the changes in her life. But it was a chance outing in August 1999 that altered the course of her future forever. That summer, she and a friend, Rowena Irafe, attended a hip-hop concert at the Irvine Meadows Amphitheater, just for fun. But fate had other plans. While at the show, the two teens were approached by a company looking for extras and dancers for upcoming music videos. It was an unexpected offer, but one Vanessa accepted. Soon she was appearing in music videos for big names like Crazy Bone and Snoop Dogg, all under the careful eye of her mother, who accompanied her to each shoot. In November 1999, at just 17 years old, Vanessa Lane was working as a background dancer on the set of the music video Get Up by Tha East Sea Daz. It was there, on a seemingly ordinary day, that she met a young NBA star named Kobe Bryant, who at the time was exploring his own music career and working on a rap album. Their meeting was brief but meaningful, and the connection between them sparked instantly. Neither could have known that this chance encounter would lead to one of the most high-profile relationships in sports history. As news of their romance spread, Vanessa's life quickly changed. The intense media attention made it almost impossible for her to continue attending high school as usual. Paparazzi followed her, and the constant spotlight created disruptions at Marina High School, where she was enrolled. To escape the chaos and preserve some sense of normalcy, Vanessa chose to finish her senior year through independent study, graduating in 2000. While her love life was soaring, her family life was facing turbulence. Around the same time, her mother and stepfather were experiencing financial difficulties and filed for bankruptcy. By 2002, their marriage ended in divorce, adding another layer of personal challenge to Vanessa's journey, just as she was stepping into a life filled with fame, scrutiny, and luxury. Despite the challenges, Vanessa channeled her energy into causes that mattered. In 2007, she and Kobe co-founded the Vivo Foundation, which was later renamed the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Foundation. The couple created the organization with a heartfelt mission to help young people, particularly from underserved communities, broaden their perspectives and pursue higher education. The foundation has focused on providing scholarships to students, especially those from minority backgrounds who dream of attending college but face financial barriers. Beyond scholarships, the foundation has supported youth programs worldwide, often partnering with respected nonprofits like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Vanessa Bryant and her late husband, Kobe Bryant, were among the original founding donors of the National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. Their generous contribution played a key role in bringing this vital institution to life, a place dedicated to honoring the history, culture, and contributions of African Americans throughout U.S. history. Since opening its doors in 2016, the museum has stood as a powerful tribute to resilience, representation, and the enduring pursuit of equality. Through their support, Kobe and Vanessa helped shape a cultural landmark that will educate and inspire generations to come. Following the tragic loss of Kobe and their daughter Gianna in 2020, Vanessa channeled her grief into purposeful action. One of her first major steps was to rename the Mamba Sports Foundation, founded by Kobe, to the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, honoring Gianna's memory alongside her father's. The foundation's mission focuses on empowering underserved youth through sports, giving aspiring athletes the resources and opportunities to pursue their dreams, just like Kobe and Gianna once did. In May 2021, Vanessa launched the Mambachita clothing line, a heartfelt tribute to Gianna's vibrant spirit and love for basketball. Created in collaboration with the women-owned brand Danisho, the collection features stylish, sporty pieces inspired by Gianna's personality and passion. All proceeds from the line go directly to the Mamba and Mambachita Sports Foundation, ensuring that Gianna's legacy lives on by helping young athletes around the world. In addition to her philanthropic work, Vanessa has taken on a leadership role as president and CEO of Granity Studios, a storytelling company founded by Kobe. Granity focuses on creating original content, particularly around sports, with the goal of inspiring and educating the next generation. Under Vanessa Bryant's leadership, Granity Studios continued to thrive as a hub for storytelling that blended entertainment with meaningful messages. As CEO, Vanessa remained committed to Kobe's original vision, using creative content to educate, uplift, and inspire. Through Granity, she ensured that stories of determination, greatness, and resilience continued to be told, leaving a lasting impact on young minds and future generations. Beyond her role in media and storytelling, Vanessa has also been a passionate advocate for women and children living in poverty. One of her most meaningful partnerships has been with Baby2Baby, a nonprofit organization that provides essential items, such as diapers, clothing, and basic hygiene products, to families in need. Her commitment to the cause has helped bring crucial resources to thousands of struggling families. In recognition of her compassion and unwavering support, Vanessa was honored with a Philanthropy Award at the Baby2Baby 10-Year Gala in November 2021, a moment that underscored her influence beyond the world of sports and entertainment. Long before she became a household name, Vanessa's life took a pivotal turn in November 1999. At just 17 years old, she was working as a background dancer on the set of the music video for Tha East Sida's Get Up. It was there, in the midst of lights, cameras, and music, that she met Kobe Bryant, who was also on set working on his rap album. That chance meeting sparked a connection that quickly grew into a love story, one that would shape both of their lives in profound ways. Just 6 months after they met, Kobe Bryant proposed to Vanessa with a breathtaking 7-carat diamond ring, a bold and beautiful symbol of his deep love and commitment. Their relationship blossomed quickly, and on April 18, 2001, the young couple tied the knot in an intimate and heartfelt ceremony. The wedding was held at St. Edward the Confessor Catholic Church in Dana Point, California. Surrounded by peace and privacy, only about a dozen guests attended the ceremony. Despite the joyous occasion, several key figures in Kobe's life, including his parents, sisters, advisor, and some teammates, were notably absent. Still, the day marked a powerful beginning for the couple. Vanessa officially became Vanessa Marie Bryant as they started their journey together as husband and wife. In the years that followed, Kobe and Vanessa built a loving family, welcoming 4 daughters who each brought their own light into their lives. Their first child, Natalia Diamante, was born in January 2003 and quickly became the center of their world. Then, in May 2006, they welcomed their second daughter, Gianna Maria Honoré, a gifted young athlete with a bright future in basketball, much like her father. In December 2016, Vanessa and Kobe Bryant welcomed their third daughter, Bianca Bella, into the world. Then, in June 2019, their family grew once more with the arrival of their youngest, Capri Kobe, a cheerful and radiant addition who brought even more joy into their lives. Each of their daughters, from Natalia to Capri, held a unique and cherished place in their hearts. The Bryant household was filled with love, laughter, and the unbreakable bond of a close-knit family. Among the many properties the Bryants owned, one of the most luxurious was a sprawling 15,000-square-foot mansion in the prestigious area of Orange County, California. Though few details about the estate were made public, it was widely recognized as an elegant and expansive home. With a price tag estimated at $21.3 million, it stood as one of the most valuable homes in their portfolio. The estate provided the family with privacy, security, and the perfect environment to enjoy life away from the spotlight. Like any long-term marriage, Vanessa and Kobe's relationship had its ups and downs. In 2011, after a decade together, Vanessa filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, a decision that stunned fans around the world. But their love endured. By 2013, the couple had reconciled, choosing to rebuild their relationship and continue forward together, stronger than ever, as husband and wife and devoted parents. Tragically, Vanessa and Kobe Bryant's love story came to a heartbreaking end on January 26, 2020. On that day, Kobe and their 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, were among the 9 people who lost their lives in a devastating helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. Kobe had long been known for his use of helicopters, not as a luxury, but as a practical solution to the demands of his hectic schedule. Determined to maximize time with his family and avoid the long hours lost in Los Angeles traffic, he regularly flew by helicopter to and from training sessions, games, and events. Among the helicopters associated with Kobe was the Airbus AS-355, a sleek twin-engine aircraft. He also owned a Sikorsky S-76, a reliable, medium-sized helicopter capable of carrying up to 13 passengers. This model, often used for executive travel, is valued at up to $15 million. After reconciling their marriage, Kobe and Vanessa Bryant turned their attention to expanding and refining their real estate portfolio. Among their notable properties was a stylish and thoughtfully designed home in Irvine, California. Spanning 2,400 square feet, the residence combined modern elegance with comfort. The living room embraced a soothing aesthetic, with clean lines and neutral tones that created a calming, welcoming environment. One of the home's highlights was the gourmet kitchen, featuring luxurious marble countertops and a built-in coffee nook, an ideal space to unwind with a hot drink. The dining room offered a refined setting for family meals or entertaining guests, while a contemporary office provided a private area for work or creative pursuits. The home also included a practical and well-equipped laundry room, 3 beautifully designed bathrooms, and 3 sophisticated bedrooms. The master suite stood out with its spa-inspired ensuite bathroom, complete with double sinks, a deep soaking tub, and a spacious walk-in closet. Outdoors, the property delivered equally appealing features. A peaceful seating area near a decorative fountain created a serene retreat, while the outdoor living space included a cozy fireplace, a 2-car garage, and a patio with a dining area, barbecue grill, and relaxing jacuzzi, perfect for entertaining or enjoying quiet evenings. Kobe originally purchased the home for $1.3 million, making it a smart addition to his growing real estate holdings. Following his tragic passing in 2020, Vanessa made the decision to sell the property for $2 million. The new owner later renovated the home, enhancing its value and charm. After the upgrades, the house was relisted at $2.6 million. Kobe Bryant had a taste for elegant, refined living, and it showed in the impressive homes he chose to invest in. One of his most remarkable properties was a Mediterranean-style estate located in the exclusive Pinnacle Point area of Newport Coast, California. Built in 1997, the sprawling residence offered over 8,400 square feet of luxury and comfort. Inside, the home featured a warm and inviting living room centered around a cozy fireplace, a chef-inspired kitchen complete with a large island, and a custom home theater adorned with ornate ceiling moldings. Outside, the backyard was a resort-style retreat, with a sparkling pool enhanced by a waterfall, a patio with a built-in fireplace, and plenty of space for hosting gatherings or simply unwinding under the California sun. Although Kobe initially listed the property for $8.6 million, he ultimately sold it for just over $6.1 million. Still a significant figure, reflective of its prime location and lavish design. Another standout in Kobe's real estate portfolio was his mansion on Lockman Lane, nestled in the prestigious Pacific Palisades neighborhood. Built in 1992, the estate spans more than 11,000 square feet and is situated on a gated lot, providing both privacy and security. The home's architecture leaned toward antique European elegance, with refined details that created a sense of timeless grandeur. Inside, every room featured tasteful period furnishings and rich wood paneling that added depth and sophistication. The living room stood out with its expansive glass doors that bathed the space in natural light, a classical crystal chandelier, a cozy fireplace, and even a grand piano, a testament to Kobe's appreciation for the arts. The gourmet kitchen offered both function and style, outfitted with top-of-the-line stainless steel appliances, elegant cabinetry, and a generous countertop perfect for family breakfasts or entertaining guests. These homes reflected not just Kobe's success, but his love for beauty, comfort, and creating meaningful spaces for his family. This stunning estate also features two formal home offices, each offering scenic views, perfect for focused work or moments of reflection. A cozy reading or study nook provides an additional quiet space, while a welcoming family room flows into a bright breakfast nook, creating a warm environment for everyday living. With 10 luxurious bathrooms throughout the home, there's no shortage of comfort and convenience for residents and guests alike. The residence includes 6 thoughtfully designed bedrooms, each offering its own charm and comfort. The master suite is particularly breathtaking. It features glass doors that open to a private balcony, a serene sitting area, an elegant dressing table, and a spa-like bathroom complete with a soaking tub and separate walk-in shower. For leisure and entertainment, the home goes above and beyond. It includes a stylish sports bar, a dry sauna for wellness, a high-end home theater with custom seating, and a fully outfitted gym, making it easy for the entire family to stay healthy and entertained without ever leaving the house. Situated on a beautifully landscaped 29,000 square foot lot, the property seamlessly blends luxury and practicality. A standout feature is the full-size tennis court, which can also be converted into a basketball court, reflecting Kobe Bryant's passion for the game. The courtyard boasts a shimmering pool surrounded by vibrant gardens and a separate jacuzzi for peaceful relaxation. For outdoor gatherings, the expansive terrace provides breathtaking views of the mountains and distant ocean, complemented by a built-in barbecue area, ideal for entertaining in style. Interestingly, Kobe first rented this property in the late 1990s before deciding to make it his own. He eventually purchased it for $2.5 million. After several years of ownership, he sold the estate in 2014. It was later listed again, this time with an asking price of $12.8 million. Kobe Bryant's passion for luxury cars was no secret, and after his passing, his wife Vanessa inherited an extraordinary collection that reflected both his refined taste and love for performance vehicles. Among the more modest rides in his garage was a rugged Jeep Wrangler, a dependable 4x4 SUV valued at over $50,000. Kobe also frequently drove a Cadillac Escalade, a spacious and stylish SUV known for its safety and comfort, with top-tier models costing close to $95,000. Stepping further into luxury, Kobe owned a sleek Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a symbol of elegance and engineering excellence. This high-end sedan, worth around $110,000, was one of the more refined vehicles in his collection. One of the standout cars in Kobe's lineup was his classic 1963 Chevy Impala. Revered among collectors for its vintage appeal, this iconic vehicle fetched an impressive $220,000 at auction following his death. Kobe also had a Bentley Continental GT in his collection, a car synonymous with power and craftsmanship. With its handcrafted interior and commanding road presence, the Bentley was worth over $230,000 and spoke volumes about Kobe's appreciation for automotive artistry. His love for speed and style extended to his Ferrari collection. He owned a Ferrari California, a sleek convertible powered by a roaring V8 engine and priced at around $250,000. He also drove a Ferrari 458 Spider, a show-stopping supercar that combined aggressive performance with cutting-edge design. Valued at approximately $260,000, it perfectly encapsulated Kobe's taste for thrill and sophistication on the road. Kobe Bryant's love for fast, exotic cars was further reflected in his ownership of the Ferrari 488 GTB, a powerhouse of engineering designed for serious speed enthusiasts. Sleek, aerodynamic, and packing a serious punch under the hood, this high-performance machine came with a price tag of around $300,000. But perhaps one of the crown jewels of his collection was the Lamborghini Murcielago. With its iconic V12 engine and bold, aggressive styling, the Murcielago was more than just a supercar. It was a statement. Valued at roughly $350,000, it ranked among the most elite and coveted vehicles in Kobe's garage, showcasing his refined taste in automotive excellence. Outside of the garage, Vanessa Bryant has emerged as a powerful and graceful figure in the public eye. She maintains a strong presence on Instagram, where nearly 16 million followers look to her not only for glimpses into her personal life, but also to witness her tireless efforts in philanthropy and her unwavering dedication to Kobe's legacy. Through her posts, she continues to honor her late husband and inspire millions across the globe. Financially, Vanessa inherited a substantial estate following Kobe's passing, placing her among the most affluent individuals in the world. At the peak of his career, Kobe was one of the highest-paid athletes on the planet. Over 2 decades with the Los Angeles Lakers, he earned over $328 million in salary alone. His contracts were a reflection of both his talent and the immense value he brought to the team. In 2010, he signed a 3-year extension worth $90 million, and in 2013, another 2-year deal secured him $48.5 million. In his final season, he earned a remarkable $25 million, an unforgettable closing chapter to an extraordinary basketball legacy. Kobe Bryant's legacy wasn't built solely on his legendary basketball skills. It was also shaped by his remarkable business acumen and global marketability. Off the court, Kobe earned an estimated $350 million through endorsement deals with some of the world's biggest brands. From Nike and Sprite to McDonald's and Turkish Airlines, his charisma and influence made him a marketing powerhouse. When combined with the $328 million he earned in NBA salary, Kobe's total career earnings soared to an astonishing $680 million. His partnerships weren't just endorsements, they were strategic alliances that elevated both his personal brand and the companies he worked with. Among the most notable brands Kobe represented were Nike, Sprite, McDonald's, Turkish Airlines, Lenovo, Hublot, and Panini. His global appeal, especially in international markets, made him a valuable asset for companies looking to expand their reach. In China, where Kobe enjoyed a massive fan base, he secured highly profitable deals with giants like Alibaba, CA.com, and even Mercedes-Benz, solidifying his presence as a global icon. Kobe's journey into brand partnerships began even before his NBA debut. In 1996, at just 17 years old, he inked a $48 million contract with Adidas, a major deal that kickstarted his off-court empire. However, his career faced turbulence in 2003 when he was accused of sexual assault. In the wake of the allegations, many companies pulled their support. Yet Nike made a bold decision to stand by him, offering a new 4-year deal worth $10 million per year. This endorsement not only reaffirmed his brand strength but also marked a significant turning point in rebuilding his public image. Interestingly, when Kobe Bryant signed his endorsement deal with Nike, the brand chose not to feature him in any major campaigns for the first 2 years. This was likely a strategic decision, allowing time for public perception to settle following the controversy in 2003. But Kobe wasn't just focused on endorsement deals, he was building a business legacy of his own. In March 2014, he made a bold investment by purchasing a 10% stake in Body Armor, a then up-and-coming sports drink company. He put in $6 million, an amount that would prove to be one of the smartest moves of his post-basketball life. Fast forward to August 2018, Coca-Cola acquired a 15% stake in Body Armor, instantly boosting the company's value to $2 billion. This development skyrocketed the value of Kobe's investment, turning his $6 million stake into a paper fortune of approximately $200 million. Coca-Cola soon expanded its involvement, taking over bottling and distribution and increasing its ownership share. Then came the game changer. In October 2021, Coca-Cola bought the remaining 70% of Body Armor for a staggering $5.6 billion, bringing the total company valuation to $8 billion. Although Kobe's stake had been reduced to around 5% by that point, his estate still walked away with an astonishing $400 million from the sale. It was a powerful reminder of Kobe's vision as a businessman, not just a basketball icon. Kobe also co-founded Bryant Stibel, a venture capital firm launched in August 2016 alongside entrepreneur Jeff Stibel. They began with $100 million in funding, targeting investments across tech, media, and data industries. Their portfolio soon included successful ventures like the Players Tribune, LegalZoom, Juicero, and Scopely. By 2019, Bryant Stibel had grown its assets under management to an estimated $2 billion, further solidifying Kobe's post-NBA business legacy. Even in death, Kobe Bryant remains a top-earning figure. According to Forbes, his estate earned roughly $20 million in 2020, largely from the continued sales of Nike merchandise bearing his name. His influence in both the sports and business worlds hasn't faded. It's only grown stronger. While the exact size of Kobe Bryant's fortune is still debated, some estimates place his net worth well over $600 million, a lasting testament to his ambition, discipline, and strategic thinking, both on and off the court. Keeping the legacy alive. In a deeply emotional interview with People magazine in 2021, Vanessa Bryant spoke candidly about her grief. Lying in bed crying isn't going to change the fact that my family will never be the same again, but getting out of bed and pushing forward is going to make the day better for my girls and for me. So that's what I do. Her strength in the face of unimaginable loss has inspired many. Friends, fans, and fellow celebrities have all expressed admiration for her resilience. Actress and longtime friend Lala Anthony told Entertainment Tonight in 2020, "She's the strongest woman I know." Just months after losing Kobe and Gianna in the tragic helicopter crash of January 2020, Vanessa took legal action. She filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against Los Angeles County, accusing first responders of negligence and invasion of privacy for sharing graphic photos of the crash scene, including images of her husband and daughter. The lawsuit led to a powerful victory for the families. In February 2023, Los Angeles County agreed to pay $28.85 million to the Bryant family. Chris Chester, who lost his wife Sarah and 13-year-old daughter Peyton in the same crash, received $19.95 million. Two other victim families were awarded $1.25 million each. To honor the memories of Kobe and Gianna, Vanessa rebranded the Kobe Bryant Sports Foundation into the Mamba and Mamba Cheetah Sports Foundation in February 2020. This nonprofit supports underserved young athletes particularly girls, by funding training camps, clinics, and skill-building workshops. One heartfelt initiative is the Play Gigi's Way basketball camp, held on May 1st to mark what would have been Gianna's 18th birthday. That same day, the foundation introduced the Vanessa Bryant Scholarship Award, granted to young athletes who demonstrate Gianna's spirit, discipline, and the famed Mamba mentality. Vanessa has also been dedicated to preserving Kobe's creative legacy through Granity Studios, the award-winning multimedia company he founded. She has helped oversee unfinished projects and carry forward his vision of storytelling through sports and character building. In October, she announced the upcoming release of Mamba and Mamba Cheetah Forever, a visually stunning book featuring murals of Kobe and Gianna from around the world, a tribute to how their legacy continues to inspire across borders. As of 2025, Vanessa Bryant has not remarried. Nearly 5 years after Kobe's passing, there is no public indication that she is in a new relationship. Her social media presence reflects her priorities: heartfelt tributes to Kobe and Gianna, joyful moments with her daughters, and updates on her philanthropic efforts. Love for Vanessa continues to be defined by family, legacy, and honoring those she lost. Now we want to hear from you. What part of Vanessa Bryant's life after Kobe has moved or inspired you the most, and why? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look inside Vanessa's world, from her beautiful home to her incredible strength, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss powerful stories about today's most iconic figures.